Minecrafters, guess what? I am back. It's Kimise, and I'm excited to be here for another episode of KimiseCraft. And like I said, we had a vote, guys, and we are out here at the Mega Base location, and we are getting ready to start our first huge farm. And the votes came in. Yes, you guys got a chance to vote, so watch the channel from time to time. I will be putting votes out, guys. But you guys got a chance to vote, and you guys voted on a creeper farm. Yes, we're going to make a creeper farm because we need gunpowder. We need gunpowder. We need a lot of gunpowder. Good gunpowder. Okay, anyways, so I'm pretty excited about that, and I've got the early stages going. So let's just get straight into it and talk about the design. The design I'm using today is not going to use any redstone. I'm kind of happy about that because I've done redstone farms before, and it's not using any cats either. So I'm kind of excited. I found this online. I'll leave comments in the video that I kind of borrowed the idea from so they can get some credits. I forgot the name right now, but it'll be there in the morning. But I think this is going to be pretty good. We're going to start off with this quick little thing. What I've been doing here is trying to figure out how big the box make, because I only want to make the box big enough for the water. So let's go ahead and, whoops, let's not jump that way. Let's go ahead and grab another bucket of water, okay? Because what I'm doing right now is I'm working out the size of the initial base area. The collection point. Yes. Okay. I am knocking out the area for the initial connection point. I think this is going to work out pretty good. I'm pretty excited about how we're going to do this. Now, why a creeper farm? Well, I'm kind of happy for a creeper farm, but one of the things that's holding me back is rockets. And no one on the server yet has made has gotten us access to gunpowder yet, or paper for rockets. Now, a reed farm or a sugarcane farm, pretty easy to put together, you know. So I might do that really quick in between episodes, okay? But right now, what I'm focused on, and I'm glad I did that because I want to see exactly how this would work. Let's go ahead and get one more. See, what I'm trying to do right now is I want to determine the base of it. I think I need to make it a little bit bigger. Woo! Man, I love this location. Well, Mega Base. So what am I doing for Mega Base, guys? I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a big, I think we're going to do a big castle Mega Base. Okay, so we're going to go medieval-like, just because I enjoy building that way. But we're going to have lots of things all over it that are going to scream Mega Base, like this creeper farm we're going to do first. Now, I'm not going to build a village. No, I'm not going to do that. But I do want to have an initial big castle up here on the cliff. So we'll have a cliffside class castle. We're going to have like a pirate's tomb downstairs. Okay, so let's see how this is going to work. Okay, so that's going to give me 4 in the center. You know, I almost think we should like come out one more. Yeah, I almost think we should like come out one more. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see here. I've got 9 of these left. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to expand this foundation first, right? Okay, not like that. Yep. My bad for the location I'm working in right now. Okay, it's just a little bit tougher to work in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to expand this out. But let's go ahead and yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this. It'll be easier to work this way. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect our bricks. I want to go out one more block. Like right here. Yeah, right here. Okay. So let's just go ahead and extend this out, which means we need to come out one more the other side because I want to keep it square. Yeah, so I want to keep it square. So we'll have this one here, right? Okay. And let's see. I think. Okay. And let's see here. Okay, now you see how that's making a 4 in the center? I think that's how I want it to be. I want 4, 4, so that means in the center we're going to have a 4 in the center. I think that'll give us the space I'm kind of hoping for. We could make it bigger, but I'm just doing some experiments. So a lot of times, you know, to get what you want, you got to go ahead and work it. you know, especially when you're trying to build the design from scratch. And that's what I'm working on right now, is I'm not copying a design directly. I got an idea. And so this is kind of like an inspired by design. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. Boom, boom. So this is more of like an inspired by design than it is an original design, but it's not a direct copy, if that makes any sense to you guys. Yeah, it's not a direct copy. Okay. Ooh, well, we'll just go ahead and use one of these to go ahead and do this. Very good. Okay, and you know what? I'm all out of dirt, so let's just go ahead and grab some dirt while we're up here. Yeah, because I'm going to want to go. I do want to collect more of this mossy cobble. You know, I really like the location of the mega base area up here. I like the fact that there's some variety to it. It's not all, you know, one biome where we've got these where we've got the spruce biome, but then it goes into like a forest biome and everything later. So I'm pretty excited about the location and what this is offering to us. So I think it's going to work really well with the place long term and give us some neat variety that we should be able to expand from. So yeah, you weren't supposed to do that. Okay. Plus, you know, we got all the different cool types of dirt, so there's plenty of stuff to go in. So if we pop this here, then there we go. I think that's gonna work. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. And what we'll do is the water will push everything up to this point and drop it down there, and I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, guys, so what we're gonna do is this is let me kind of give you an idea of what this is going to look like, okay? So this is the drop point. So this is where everything's going to drop down. And what's kind of cool about this design, okay, and we're going to have the first layer right here, is what it does is it allows us to go ahead and do some really smart things, okay? Like, for instance, instead of having to worry about things like, what do you call it? Instead of us worrying about redstone to push things off and water stuff, which, let's be honest, that stuff's going to cause lag anyways. What we're going to do is we're going to use the fact that the mobs are going to start moving almost immediately after they get up here. In fact, this actually works very similar idea to a Great Blaze Farm. That guy named Nembomb. You should check out his videos. He's actually a Minecraft developer now, believe it or not, uses. And so basically, you know, what we're going to be able to do, yeah, we'll do it this way. This is great. Is you're going to make this grid pattern with our stone. Okay, so basically, we'll go ahead and do this like this, right? Probably just easier just to do this like this, okay? And so, probably didn't even put that one up there. So we'll go ahead and pop that one right there. And yeah, we'll work a little bit in the dark. It's kind of pretty up here where we have all the stars and everything. I'm really enjoying my texture pack again, as well as being able to work up here. Okay, you know what? Do I have some lanterns? Let's just go ahead and put some working lanterns up, okay? I mean, if something's going to come up here, let's make it work for the opportunity to do that, right? That's what I say. Okay, so there we go. So I think you're kind of getting the idea of what we're doing here. So by doing a grid pattern, okay, we're going to create a whole bunch of spawning areas here within the whole thing. And so basically every other block is going to be a spawning area. So you say, okay, that sounds pretty easy. And it is real easy. I think that's one of the beauties of this farm. Okay, so now that we've got kind of like a set area to go with, this is where the other part goes into. And so is this really intensive as far as materials? You know, it just kind of depends on what you think. We're going to need trapdoors for two specific purposes. Okay, so basically with the trapdoor up here, now is that going to work? No, I don't think that's going to work. Well, anyways, we want to make sure these all are on the top side of it. Yeah, like that, okay? So, basically, if we hop up here, okay? So the way a mob works, right, is a trapdoor will seem like a solid block, right? Okay? So what we do is we leave them open. So now when the mob goes to move, okay, the creeper in this case is what we're shooting for, the creeper will say, oh, there's a block there. Boom, and they're down. Just like that. Just like that. And since a spider needs a much larger block to spawn one, I mean, I think it needs like a 2x2, I believe, or something like that. I don't think we're going to get spiders in this, so I'm pretty excited about this. So it does take quite a few trapdoors. It does take quite a few blocks. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and get going on this, and we're just going to build up several layers. Do we already got a creeper up here? I think I saw a creeper. You know, but we're going to go ahead and build several layers up here. Oh my goodness, it is a creeper. But we also got a skelly. Let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. Very good. Okay, but I'm pretty excited. I think this is going to be one heck of a fun build. And then what we'll do is we'll create a cool tower, and we'll build a whole castle based off of this area. And then we'll have straight up in the sky, we'll have an AFK spot for this. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab as many blocks as I can so we can go up here and just build as many layers of this as possible, okay? So that's the main idea behind it, and I'll come back in here once we get some progress loaded, and we'll go through the other aspects of this particular mob farm. Pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be pretty cool, and best of all, no redstone, no laggy redstone. It's going to be very friendly for the mega base. So guys, this is Kimise. I'm going to see you guys in just a little bit Hey guys, it's Kimise. I'm back, and we have built the tower, or should we say the farm. And let me just walk you through how the farm works again. So let's go down to the last level I built so you guys understand. So if you're not aware, creepers are not a full-size mob. So for instance, you'll see, I know it's kind of dark, but if you look all across, I've got trapdoors all the way across the top. That's because creepers will spawn just underneath that trapdoor, but skeletons won't spawn and zombies won't spawn because they use a full 2-block height. So by doing that, all these are now spawnable only for creepers. And if a creeper spawns, a creeper will move and we will fall through. Pretty simple, you know? And so basically, yeah, it's a passive creeper farm, and that's how it is. And so what we did is we ended up building, 8 levels of this. I'm right now in the process of closing it all up. So if we go all the way down, I've already kind of dug out a little kill area, but I still have to set up a collection zone in that kill area. Oops. It looks like the sun is rising. Yeah, and he's trying to, oh, maybe not. It looks like we still got some problems here. Let's go ahead and do this so I can show you the collection area. Goodbye, you. Right over this way. Boom, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yep, unfortunately I made a little mob thing down here too without really trying. Okay, let's go ahead and get some lights for down here. You know, kind of help ourselves out a little bit, you know. Jeez. And let's eat up. There we go. Sun is back out. So basically, we got a little collection zone right here. So when the mobs come down, look, there's already a creeper there. Right? But what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and set this up so that we can actually collect the gunpowder and everything as they come down. So there we go. You know, it's already working. Already had one creeper, even though we didn't set everything up yet. So yeah, now that we're in the sunlight, you can see the tower is already being built. Now we're going to decorate this tower. Yeah, we're going to make it look good. Okay. Just haven't gone that far yet. Okay. So that's the step at where we're at next. So I'm going to finish and closing it. Then we're going to test it out, see what type of rates we have, set up a collection system, and then we're going to decorate the tower so it looks like a tower. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get to work after that, and I will bring you guys back in once we have something to show for it. Yeah, look at all those levels there. Yep. we'll start seeing creepers in there soon. Okay, guys, this is Kimise. Now you can see the trapdoors, right? This is Kimise. Be back here in just a little bit. Hey, guys, I'm back. And I hope you guys have done well. And I'll be honest with you, I've been really busy. You'll notice the tower is built. And I already showed you an update on that. And we've already got 2 chests full of gunpowder. So what do we need to make rockets? Well, we need... Let me tell you, what do we need? We need paper, and you get paper from sugarcane. So what we're doing is we're building a sugarcane farm. So let me just walk you through exactly how I build a module. Right now I've got, well, here, let me show you. Notice I got some rockets now. Yep. So notice I've got 1, 2, 3 modules going. I'm right now in the process of building the 4th module of the sugarcane farm. So let me just walk you through how I build one of these. They're pretty simple. They're not very complicated. They're, you know, they're very easy to build. So for instance, I'm making them 6 wide. I could have made them bigger. You can actually make them a lot bigger. And you can use them with slime. I'm not using them with any slime right now. I'm just keeping them really simple. So first off, I use stairs right here to go ahead and create a water source, because you know sugarcane has to grow beside water, right? So where'd my water go? Here it is. I made some water right there. Boom. So let's go ahead and fill this up. And once again, I hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks again for stopping by and watching the thing. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't, you can always hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't shown support for the channel yet. And we thank all you awesome subscribers that already have. Thank you very much. So basically, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and fill this up with water real quick. In fact, I probably could have done that. See, it's kind of weird sometimes. Yeah. Okay. You know, it's kind of funny, like, it was filling up the other. I think it depends on which direction you have it going, whether it'll fill or not. Yeah, like it, yeah. But sometimes it'll flow like regular water blocks, and this time it won't, because I think the direction. But anyways, there we go. So we've got that. And so what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and build up 1 block, okay, just across like this. Bam. Okay. And it's a super simple, but we need sugarcane. So let's grab us some sugarcane. So guess we'll go around this way. Yeah, I'm still getting used to where I put all the different staircases. I really got to work the tower some. But let's grab some sugarcane. Okay. And let's go ahead and put the sugarcane in. So we're going to go ahead and start the sugarcane growing like this. Bam. Bam, 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 just across like that. Then we're going to take our pistons, because after the sugarcane grows so far, we want it to just go across like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and build this, so when it pushes it off, it doesn't get pushed out into the ocean, right? Okay. We're going to go ahead and put a set of blocks also right behind those, and that's where we need our redstone. So let's grab some redstone. And we're just going to put the redstone all the way across the back. Now, what we do is we need these to trigger when one of the sugarcane gets so high. And so we're going to go ahead and put 1 observer there. We could put observers all the way across, but it's really not necessary. And this saves us some materials real easily. Then we'll go ahead and pop this up. Bam, bam, like that. Bam, bam, bam. And then we'll just go ahead and make another block. So how does this work? Well, basically, what's going to happen is the sugarcane's going to grow. Like, for instance, let me give you an example. The sugarcane's going to grow, and, you know, it's going to grow there. It might grow there. It might grow there. It might even go 3 high there. But what it's waiting for is for this one right here to get 3 high, because when it goes 3 high, it gets pushed off. Now, it's not 0 loss. Yeah, it's not 0 loss. See, like, there's a couple that got stuck right there, you know. But that's okay. I'm not really caring about 0 loss or anything. But that's really much how it goes. And honestly, if you build them high enough, you start collecting some sugarcane pretty fast. I bet you if we AFK one night of it, we'll probably have at least a couple double chests full of it. And then we'll have plenty for all of that. Well, there we go. One quick module. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to working on this, guys, and get this last module built. And then we'll talk about what our plans are for all these rockets and stuff that we're building, guys. So this is Kimise. I'll see you in just a little bit. Hey, guys, it's Kimise, and I'm back. And I just wanted to show you what we've got going on so far. So check it out. We have our creeper farm right now, which is just netting us a ton of gunpowder. Very, very good. And then if we go upstairs here into the second level, we have access to all 4 of our sugarcane farms, which are all producing quite a bit. Every once in a while we get a mob in there. Look at that. Hilarious. But yeah, all producing really a bit. And we went ahead and nailed some floors. So this is going to, and we went ahead and moved our portal to right here. Okay. So very nice. I think this is going to be our temporary base of operations. This is the first seed of the mega base. Yes. Let's just take a look at what this looks like here. So yeah, it's great to have rockets again, I'll tell you what. But I'll tell you what, I think it looks pretty awesome. Now, I want to do some detailing that comes down here like this along the sides. I'm going to get some other blocks and maybe make some changes in the way it looks, because it looks a little flat right now, you know. But I'm actually really happy as far as ways to get in. I mean, you can actually fly right in just like that. Okay, back here we got the stairs that take us on the back side, and the top tier up here, which is fine. This is where I've been building from anyways. We're going to move all this inside here in just a moment. Okay. And then I'm actually at the moment building a patio down here. Let me show you. So if we come down here on the staircase, we got a patio that I'm building right here, which is where we have that. And so I'm trying to decide whether we want to continue on this, but I'm thinking I want to make an actual main base building somewhere else. Does that make sense? Because I think that's more of like the factory. We're just going to call that the factory, the gunpowder factory. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, definitely will be a thing, you know. Now we've got I want to try to use the terrain as much as I can. It's a really odd terrain as far as for the upper area. So I think we'll have an opportunity to build all sorts of really cool things. I'm trying to decide whether we want to put some sort of wall, but I mean, it's not like somebody can climb the cliff or anything. Exactly. So I'm pretty excited about this. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I just got to decide on what to build next. So if you have another idea for another farm, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear about that. But guys, pretty cool, guys. What do you think? The creeper, or should I say the rocket farm, which is what it is now in full production. And so, yep, and see, that's the other thing I gotta be aware of is we got the pit down there, which is gonna have all sorts of other awesome stuff that we can do down there. But the seeds of the mega base have begun, and it's been awesome putting this stuff together for the last couple days. It took a day longer to finish it than I was planning, just because I had like a weekend of headaches. Yeah, I had a severe headache for the last 2 days, but I was able to go ahead and get to work on this. I'm pretty excited, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. But unfortunately, guys, that is all that I have time for today. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching the episode. This is Kimise. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.